Roblox hackers are frightening as hell. If you've seen the story about two male avatars gang assaulting a young girl's character on a playground in one of the many Roblox games, or the breach that purportedly exposed millions of users' data, you'll agree with me that there are a lot of shady characters prowling around the game development platform. Whilst we recognize Roblox's aggressive competitive nature, complicated game tools, and the fact that it provides diversity, creativity, rivalry, socialization, and even the chance to earn real-world money, we cannot deny that its user-generated content is frequently unsuitable. So, for today's video, here are the 5 of the most powerful and popular hackers in Roblox. But before we get into it, do me a favor and smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button for notifications whenever a new video is published. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Number 5. Bloxwatch. While one by one preys on many people's fears, Bloxwatch instills anxiety in them. They're essentially a group of anonymous wannabe Roblox hackers that established hacked accounts and frequently threaten to observe or hack Roblox. The story behind Bloxwatch is rather fascinating. If it's dark in-game, players might see either a set of white or red eyes that are believed to be brighter than the stars, and if they approach them, their account will be hacked, erased, or their IP will be permanently blocked. This urban legend has helped Bloxwatch's recognition, since many people are cautioned not to approach the red eyes. Remarkably, the Bloxwatch organization appears to be functioning and has a headquarters. Despite the fact that the tale has altered, it is still good to remember. Number 4. One by one. If you're a long-time Roblox player, you've undoubtedly heard about or seen the legend around this figure. One by one is one of the most renowned Roblox hackers, supposedly believed to be part of the 2012 April Fool's attacks that nearly devastated the Roblox economy. It was created in 2010 by Shedletsky as a test account to experiment with vulnerabilities. For starters, many players have had their own encounters with this figure. The notion that he was a hacker began after Shedletsky created a history citing an evil one by one, and despite the fact that it was later proven, many people believed it and were hysterical, especially in 2014 when his account revived following an upgrade for additional avatar modification possibilities. To this day, one by one is recognized as a Roblox myth, and despite the fact that his account was cancelled, he had a real-world toy made in his honor. Many reports circulated that one by one was an exploiter or the boss of an exploiting gang. Despite the fact that the claims regarding one by one have been dispelled, many people still believe it is controlled by a hacker, just like John Doe and Jane Doe. Number 3. The community. Have you ever seen the figure with the famed DIY bigger head, red stripes, and rusted t-shirt? He's known as the community, and he's a well-known Roblox hacker. The community, known for associating one by one and other hackers, promoted a number of false ideas, including one that claimed Greg, John, and Joe were planning an attack against Roblox. He's been accused of spreading misinformation in order to harass or intimidate players. Following these acts, his account was deactivated in June 2017, and he has since become a Roblox myth. Number 2. Guest 666. Guest 666 was often attributed to an old Roblox myth and creepypasta. While some players saw him as a typical guest, others saw him as a wicked hacker with black skin and blood-red eyes. They're also known for turning the friendly visitor wording into evil guest anytime a player holds his mouth over a guest image when checking game servers, even if the game doesn't have an admin built in. The exact date of Guest 666's debut is unknown, but many Roblox players say he's as terrifying as hell, which is probably owing to the fact that he bears the claimed devil's number, 666, at the conclusion of his name. Number 1. Lolette. While Guest 666 is a fiction with no proven hacking activity, Lolette has been detected compromising a variety of games on the game development platform several times. Lolette was originally noticed in Blox Night, manipulating the game for things like sprinting fast, going through barriers, and so on. Aside from that, he's been caught hacking several games on the platform, and many people were worried he'd be able to hack into their accounts. That concludes our video. So, have you ever heard of one of these names before on Roblox? Along with that, do you know any other Roblox hackers that are not included in this list? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on our future content. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.